Did you know that 6 common fruits might be silently worsening the numbness in your feet? If you're over 50 and dealing with tingling or pins and needles sensations, what you eat might be doing more harm than good. In today's video, we'll reveal the 6 worst fruits that can aggravate nerve discomfort, especially in seniors. Some of them might be on your daily menu. Make sure to watch until the end, because fruit number 1 is the most surprising, and possibly the most damaging. Before we dive in, let me know in the comments, what city are you watching from? We love hearing from our viewers across the country, and if you care about your health after 50, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you never miss our senior-focused health tips. Let's take control of our health, starting with what's on our plate. Ready to discover which fruits could be sabotaging your feet? Let's begin. Numbness in the feet may seem like a minor annoyance, but for adults over 50, it's often a warning sign. It can signal underlying issues like peripheral neuropathy, poor circulation, or even early stages of diabetes. As we age, our nerves become more vulnerable, and small lifestyle choices, especially diet, can have a major impact. What you eat can either protect your nerves or quietly damage them over time. Nerve damage doesn't happen overnight. It builds gradually, often unnoticed, until it's harder to reverse. And while medications and treatments are helpful, prevention is even more powerful. That's where food comes in. Certain fruits, although considered healthy, can spike blood sugar and inflame your nerves. Today, we're diving deep into how some fruits could be silently working against you. But before we get to the worst offenders, let's uncover a dangerous myth many seniors still believe. We've been told all our lives that fruits are healthy, and they are in many ways. But not all fruits are created equal, especially for seniors managing blood sugar or nerve-related symptoms. Some fruits contain large amounts of natural sugar like fructose, which can spike your blood glucose just like soda. When consumed often, these sugar-rich fruits can contribute to inflammation and worsen nerve sensitivity, especially in the feet. For someone already dealing with tingling, burning, or numbness, that's a serious concern. The truth is, just because it grows on a tree doesn't mean it's harmless. While vitamins and fiber are beneficial, they don't cancel out the effects of high sugar content. The key is knowing which fruits to avoid, or at least reduce, if you're over 50. And we're about to show you the worst ones. First up, a fruit many consider light and refreshing, but it's actually a sugar bomb in disguise. Let's start with fruit number 6. Grapes. These tiny fruits may seem harmless, but they're packed with natural sugars, and it's easy to overeat them. A single handful can contain over 15 grams of sugar. For seniors, that sugar rush can cause blood sugar spikes, which over time damage nerves and worsen numbness in the feet. Grapes also have a high glycemic load, meaning they enter your bloodstream quickly, overwhelming your system if not balanced with other nutrients. What's more, people often eat them as a snack, unaware of their impact, especially in dried form like raisins, which are even more concentrated. If you have diabetes, prediabetes, or unexplained nerve tingling, it's time to rethink how often you eat grapes. But don't worry, we're not just here to scare you. We're here to guide you. And the next fruit is one that almost everyone eats for breakfast without realizing how it affects nerve health. Bananas are praised for their potassium, and rightly so, but many seniors don't realize how much sugar they also contain. A medium banana can have 14 grams of sugar, and when fully ripe, that number can climb even higher. While potassium supports muscle and heart health, the sugar content may not be ideal for someone experiencing nerve issues or managing blood glucose. Bananas also rank moderately high on the glycemic index, which means they cause a quicker spike in blood sugar than some other fruits. That's not great news if you're over 50 and trying to keep inflammation and nerve damage at bay. It's all about balance. One banana now and then might be okay, but eating one or more daily, especially without protein or fiber, can backfire. So, is this a fruit you should cut out completely? Not necessarily, but moderation is key. Coming up next, a fruit you probably think of as heart-healthy, but it's not so friendly to your feet. Oranges are often seen as the ultimate immune booster, loaded with vitamin C. But for seniors managing foot numbness, there's another side to this citrus fruit. A medium orange can contain over 17 grams of sugar, and when juiced, the fiber that helps slow down sugar absorption is lost. That leads to quicker blood sugar spikes, which can silently aggravate nerve sensitivity over time. Drinking orange juice, especially in the morning on an empty stomach, can be particularly risky. Many seniors swap meals for a glass of juice thinking it's a healthy habit, but this may worsen nerve inflammation. Even whole oranges, if eaten in excess, can push your glucose beyond safe levels. Vitamin C is important, yes, but there are better, lower sugar ways to get it. Curious about the next fruit? It's often added to smoothies and health bowls, but may be quietly harming your feet with every bite. Let's take a look at fruit number 3. Fruit number 3 is mango. Sweet, tropical, and delicious, yes. But for seniors with nerve sensitivity or foot numbness, mangoes may not be the best choice. 1 cup of chopped mango contains about 23 grams of sugar. That's more than a chocolate chip cookie. The natural sugars in mangoes hit fast, especially when blended into smoothies or eaten alone. They may cause sudden blood sugar spikes, leading to increased inflammation and nerve discomfort. While mangoes offer antioxidants and vitamins like A and C, their sugar content makes them risky if eaten regularly. What's worse is that people often see mango as a superfood, assuming it's always good for you. That false confidence can be dangerous. Enjoying a slice occasionally is fine, but making mango a daily staple could be hurting your nerve health. Think that was surprising? Wait until you see fruit number 2, a fruit that hides behind its superfood label but comes with a hidden cost. Pineapple is fruit number 2, and while it's tangy and refreshing, it may be silently damaging your nerves. 1 cup of pineapple contains roughly 16 grams of sugar and has a high glycemic index, meaning it quickly raises blood sugar. For seniors with foot numbness, that's a red flag. Pineapple also contains acids that can irritate the stomach and, in some cases, worsen inflammation throughout the body, including the nerves. While it's packed with vitamin C and bromelain, those benefits don't outweigh the risks if your nerve health is already compromised. Pineapple is especially dangerous when eaten canned, which often includes added syrup. Many seniors enjoy it in fruit salads or desserts without realizing the damage it might cause. Should you avoid pineapple forever? Not necessarily, but portion, size, and frequency matter. And coming up next is fruit number 1, the most surprising of all, and likely sitting in your fridge right now. Grapes are often seen as the perfect snack, small, bite-sized, and easy to pop in your mouth. But they might just be the worst fruit for seniors struggling with foot numbness. Why? Grapes are packed with natural sugar, nearly 23 grams per cup, and because they're so small, it's easy to eat several cups without realizing it. Worse yet, they have very little fiber, meaning the sugar hits your bloodstream quickly. This can lead to blood sugar spikes that quietly damage your nerves over time. Red or green, seeded or seedless. It doesn't make much difference. Even though they contain antioxidants, the sugar load outweighs the benefits for people over 50 with neuropathy risks. If you've been snacking on grapes thinking they're harmless, it might be time to reconsider. So, what should you eat instead when that sweet craving hits? Up next, we'll reveal safe and satisfying alternatives that support nerve health without spiking your sugar. Now that you know the 6 worst fruits for foot numbness, it's time to talk about smart swaps. What can you eat that satisfies your sweet tooth but protects your nerves? Start with berries, like blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. These fruits are lower in sugar and higher in fiber and antioxidants. Avocados, although technically a fruit, are fantastic for nerve health thanks to their healthy fats and low sugar. You can also enjoy apples in moderation, especially green ones, paired with a protein like almond butter. Pears are another great option, particularly when eaten with the skin for added fiber. The key is combining fruit with protein or fat to slow sugar absorption. Smoothies with spinach, chia seeds, and a handful of berries are a delicious and nerve-friendly choice. Curious about lifestyle tweaks that go beyond diet? Next, we'll explore daily habits that can protect your nerves and improve feeling in your feet. Nutrition is only part of the picture. Daily habits can make a huge difference when it comes to reducing numbness in your feet. One key habit is staying active. Simple activities like walking for 20 minutes a day can improve blood flow and help nourish nerve endings. Another powerful tip: stretch your legs and feet daily. This keeps the muscles engaged and prevents stiffness that can aggravate numbness. Proper hydration is also essential. Dehydrated nerves become more sensitive and inflamed. Keep your shoes in check too. Wearing footwear with poor support or tightness can cut circulation and worsen symptoms. Lastly, monitor your blood sugar levels regularly, even if you're not diabetic. Subtle fluctuations can damage nerves over time. Want to know how to build these habits into a daily routine that's actually easy to stick with? Up next, we'll break it down step by step so you can start making changes today. Let's build a simple routine you can follow daily to protect your nerves. Start your morning with a glass of water and a 10-minute walk. This wakes up your circulation. Follow that with a breakfast rich in protein and fiber, like eggs with avocado or Greek yogurt with berries. Midday, take 5 minutes to stretch your legs and ankles. Just this small action keeps blood flowing to your extremities. At lunch, avoid sugary drinks. Opt for water or unsweetened tea. In the afternoon, aim for another short walk or gentle movement. Dinner should be balanced: grilled salmon, leafy greens, and some quinoa, for example. Avoid eating too late, as poor sleep worsens nerve pain. Before bed, stretch gently and practice deep breathing to help your nervous system relax. These small steps, repeated daily, create a powerful foundation for nerve protection. You don't have to overhaul your life overnight. Just start with one habit and build slowly. Consistency matters more than perfection. And remember, the earlier you take control, the better your results will be. Want to know which supplements can further support nerve health, especially for people over 50? That's exactly what we'll explore next. Some nutrients are crucial for nerve repair and may even restore some feeling in your feet. Here's a trap many seniors fall into: fruit smoothies. They seem healthy, right? But many store-bought or homemade smoothies pack a dangerous punch, upwards of 40 grams of sugar per serving. Even natural sugars, when consumed in liquid form and without fiber, can spike your blood sugar and inflame your nerves. Bananas, mangoes, pineapples, all common smoothie ingredients, are some of the worst fruits for seniors with neuropathy. Blending them removes much of their fiber, making the sugar even more absorbable. And when smoothies are marketed as green or detox, people often assume they're safe. But the sugar is still there. Instead, build smoothies with leafy greens, low-sugar berries, avocado, protein powder, or chia seeds. In the next chapter, we'll reveal how to decode labels and spot hidden sugars, especially in foods pretending to be healthy. Reading food labels can feel like decoding a secret language, but it's crucial if you want to protect your nerves. Words like organic, natural, or no added sugar often mislead. Even healthy-looking products like fruit cups, granola bars, and yogurts can have shocking amounts of hidden sugar. Watch out for ingredients ending in O's, like fructose or sucrose, And don't be fooled by honey or agave, they spike. Blood sugar just the same. Aim for snacks with fewer than 6 grams of sugar per serving and at least 3 grams of fiber. Be cautious with dried fruits. They're highly concentrated in sugar and often coated with syrup. When you start recognizing these traps, you gain control over your diet and your health. Ready to take the next step? Let's explore how managing stress and sleep can directly impact foot numbness and nerve function. You may not realize it, but stress and poor sleep can silently sabotage your nerve health. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which promotes inflammation and restricts blood flow to peripheral nerves, especially in your feet. Lack of sleep disrupts your body's ability to repair damaged nerves, making numbness worse over time. Many seniors push through fatigue or anxiety, thinking it's just part of aging. But by managing stress and getting quality sleep, you can significantly reduce nerve pain and improve sensation. Practice deep breathing, meditation, or gentle evening walks to unwind. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep each night, and keep a regular bedtime. Even small changes, like turning off screens an hour before bed, can reset your nervous system. In our final chapter, we'll wrap everything up with a clear action plan you can follow starting today. Don't miss it. Let's bring it all together. You've learned which fruits to avoid, why certain habits matter, and how stress and sugar impact your nerves. Now it's time for action. Start by eliminating the 6 fruits we covered. Replace them with nerve-friendly options like berries, avocados, and pears. Build a morning and evening routine with short walks, hydration, and stretching. Keep your meals balanced, protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Read food labels closely. Watch for hidden sugars and choose foods with low sugar and high fiber. Reduce stress daily and prioritize your sleep. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Every change you make builds toward better nerve health and less foot numbness. And if this video helped you, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Comment below and let us know what change you'll start today. Take care, and see you in the next video.